Get ready for college hoops on 2K Sports. The Syracuse Orange go up against the Duke Blue Devils. We've got a great matchup for you today. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Cameron Indoor Stadium. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill.
The story here is the matchup at off guard. Langdon is one of the premier shooting guards in the nation. I love his offensive awareness. He knows how to manipulate defenders and really gets in their heads. Monroe is a tremendous shooting guard as well. He's a tremendous threat thanks to the deft shooting touch of his. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
Coleman hands it off. Dishes it to the free throw line. Monroe scores the opening field goal. They take a 2-point lead. The steal leads him with the pass.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily. I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the 3-point chance.
Backs on the free throw for the 3-point play. Brand inbounds the ball. Feeds it to the wing. Back left wing. Brand catches it left wing. Didn't fall by Caraway. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I talked with the head coach. He said he feels like they should win the rebounding battle every time out, and today is no exception. They have the ability to control games through their board work, and that's exactly what he wants them to do tonight.
Thanks, Tracy. Avery passes it to the wing. Passes back to the high post. Langdon goes up. Sucked by Battier. They're now down by 3. Cycler inbounds the ball. Cycling has it inside.
Shooting 2.
Misses the first. But Getty makes his first appearance. He's going to come away empty from the line. Feeds right wing. Caraway catches it left wing. Avery buries it. He's got 3. Douglas dishes to the wing. To the stripe. Bounces it to the right wing. Douglas feeds it to the right wing. Douglas dumps it off. Leads him in. Monroe gets it baseline. Off target on the last layup.
Beautiful rebound. Boxed his man out and never let him regain position.
The last play was cashed in by McGetty. Coleman inbounds the ball. Dishes, left block. Cycling, blows it up. Can't stop the run. Syracuse can lock down opponents with their defense. They get up in your face and cause all sorts of havoc for the opposition. Maggette has it left wing. Avery skips it to the wing. To the free throw line. Takes a three. The shot was short by Caraway. They still have a 3-point lead. Passes it down low. Triche dishes it to the top of the key. Cycling catches it on the free throw line. Can by Monroe. And it's now all knotted up. Just over 16 minutes left in the half. Lead pass, right side. The crossover, it's blocked. Douglas, here's the spin move. Doesn't get the go-ahead basket to fall. And it's still a tie game. Maggette. The reverse. Battier gets the board inside. The last shot goes gently in. He found a little wiggle room and went aggressive to the rack.
Extremely effective.
Right wing. Tip. And it's scooped up by Avery. Maggette brings it up the floor.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a deep burn.
Battier passes it back to the wing. Maggette hands it off. Battier has it right wing. Avery puts it up, gets the three-pointer to go. He's shooting 100% from downtown. The Orange will take their first timeout. Coleman inbounds the ball. Passes outright. Cycling. A 3-point spread on the scoreboard. Maggette has it right wing. Triche pulls it in.
He did a real good job of staying that close on his shooter. Just getting a hand up around most players enough to make the miss.
Just over 14 minutes left in the half. Out left. Dumps it to the paint. Stolen by Cycling.
That wasn't much of a look. You could see that one coming before he released it.
Coleman hands it off. Dishes to the left. Douglas gets it on the elbow. Skip pass out left. Douglas catches it on the inside. That last shot good by Triche.
He must be pretty comfortable with the hook shot to take it in that situation.
Brand inbounds the ball.
They're in a 2-1-2 zone defense. It's a pretty solid zone defense underneath, but does have its flaws.
Terrific pass. The up fake was a good one, and so was the layup by Brand. And they're now up by one. Leads him with the pass. Cycling leads it up and in. They lead by one. Right around 13 minutes left in the half. Down low. Brand backs down. Elton Brand. Passes it to the wing. Douglas feeds it to the left wing. Swing pass, right wing. Triche gets it out left. Cycling. Maggette inbounds the ball. Avery brings it up court. Maggette dumps it off. The shot was knocked down by Avery. He's 3 for 4 from deep. Douglas bounces it to the right wing. To the stripe. Under 12 minutes left in the half. Skips it to the left side. They're bringing the double team. Battier. Brand keeps it alive on the offensive end. Put up and in on the last layup. Monroe is down on the court and he may have injured his knee. Substitution. Bad news.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see how long it sidelines him for. Hopefully he recovers quickly, Vern.
We'll stay on it and try to get an update on his condition just as soon as it becomes available. Douglas catches it, top of the key. Feeds, high post, from 17 feet out.
Oh, the big fellow with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Avery. Maggette dishes it to the left. Battier tosses it up, drops it in from 13. They're up 24 to 18.
The student section sounds pretty excited, Vern. I think they like what they're seeing.
It can give you goosebumps to hear those kids when they really get going. That is college hoops. Passes back to the left wing. Rowe unloads. Can't put an end to the run. About 10 and a half minutes left in the half.
Burgess went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Passes to the stripe. Battier has it down low. Can't get it to fall. Rowe has picked up his first foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Thompson inbounds the ball. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Dish left wing for 3. Snatched down by Burgess.
Oh, you can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
Avery catches it, right wing. Maggette can't extend the lead to double digits, but they're still out in front by 8. Douglas feeds it to the wing. To the free throw line. Dishes to the elbow. One-on-one. Rowe to end their drought. Battier corrals the miss inside. Monroe was hurt earlier on, and Tracy Wilson has checked on his condition and has this update. Tracy?
There's good news to report. The knee is a little bit swollen and sore, but there is no serious damage. There's still a chance he'll return to this game, depending on how he feels. Guys?
Okay, thanks. Thompson has it right wing. Pass to the free throw line. Walker. Too strong.
They can't seem to put an end to this one. They need to get their offense going, and soon.
Carrawell passes it back to the right wing. Last play off the mark by Avery.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Here's the spin move. Denied. Have to love a three who can swat shots like a big man.
He has the length and quickness to do that for you and to do it in style.
Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
Well, he's got to be careful.
Substitution on the court.
As much as his teammates will respect his toughness, you don't want to make it worse by playing too soon.
Leads him with the pass. Snatched inside by Burgess.
Rowe is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
Deflects the pass. And it's controlled by Syracuse. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep, and then capitalize.
Rowe to end the run. Harrell has it. And that's his third rebound of the contest. With nobody around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
To the stripe. Brand. Nice little crossover. Harrell gets the second chance basket to go. They're on a huge roll. That's 20 unanswered points.
They've got their defense, and it's minute.
Douglas. Beats it far side. Behind the arc. Grab by Battier.
That's a great job getting a hand in the shooter's face. Any more room than that, and he'll sink it.
Burgess gets it in the paint. Hits the jumper. They bring their lead to 17. Passes, left side. Douglas. Monroe bounces it to the wing. Right wing. Shoots. Can't put an end to the scoring gap. Just over 6 minutes left in the half.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vern, and that's the main reason they're leading in this game.
Skips it to the high post. Brand. Backs in. Douglas grabs the rock. They still have a 17-point lead. What a pass. Monroe gets it left wing. That last play, no good. Syracuse is not doing a very good job on the boards today. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The Orange men coach was looking pretty frustrated, Vern. He just turned to his bench and said, "What do we work so hard for in practice if we're just going to roll over at game time?" We'll see if they pick up the intensity.
All right, Tracy. Feeds, baseline. Douglas. Catches it, right wing. The three-pointer was no good by Rowe. It's 2-on-1. Avery picks it up, finishes the break. He's got 16. Low block to the rim. Pulled in by Battier. And that's his 7th rebound so far.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Swings it to the left wing. Monroe takes the shot. Good from downtown. But they still trail by 18. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Battier. Beats it to the wing. Launches one from beyond the arc. Good box out, and the board picked up by Cycling.
He might have been thrown off by how wide open he was.
Leads him in. Monroe puts it up.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Blue Devils have got a nice lead. Battier has it right wing. Pass to the stripe. Grant, almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting 2.
He makes the first substitution. Helps him. Didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. He gets the second to fall as well. Cycling inbounds the ball. Cycling backs him down. Shoots it. Banks it right in. And they're now behind by 18. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Catches it on the elbow. Carrawell bounces it to the high post. With the shot. The three-pointer hit by Battier. And they now go up by 21.
They're set up in man-to-man.
High post. Dishes to the wing. Monroe. He's off with the three-pointer.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come if you don't rush them.
Passes to the left wing. The shot bounced up and in. Soft by Ray. He's shooting 62% from three-point range. Frisch gets it right wing. Passes to the free throw line. Monroe has it left side. Battier is one rebound short of a double-double.
2 minutes remaining.
Avery skips it to the left side. Cross court. Battier from about 19 feet. Cycling corrals the miss. How did he miss that one?
It happens. He's just got to shake it off and reload.
Dishes it to the left. Coleman backs in. The Blue Devils with a comfortable lead. Battier. Carrawell catches it, right wing. Bounce pass, top of the key, goes up. Frisch calls in the board. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting them jam it home.
Cycling, here's the double team. Gets it out left. Cycling beats it to the baseline. That last 15-footer was no good by Frisch. Left wing. Passes it to the baseline. Shoots the turnaround. Oh, net on the shot by Brand. By 26. Cycling. Dishes to the free throw line. Cycling gets it in the paint. Monroe puts it up. Oh, air on the three-pointer. That's the half. And we're headed to the locker room with the score 49-23. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
I can't think of too much good to say about this game so far. Maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Now Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Avery would not be denied. He was going to do everything and anything to get his points. Whether he had to go over, under, or around defenders to get to the 10, he did it. He's a man possessed right now, Vern.
Solid performance from our player of the half. We're all set to begin the second half, so let's get back into it. Burgess inbounds it to start the second half. Skip pass, right wing. Burgess. Gets it to go. He's shooting 100% for the game. Coleman hands it off. Left side. Passes cross court. Monroe from 17 feet out. James yanks it down inside.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Bold pass. Burgess finishes in close. He's 3 for 3 for the game. Coleman inbounds the ball. Bounces it to the left. Coleman has it right side. That last shot was made from 19 feet.
There you go. Bring the D in close and then kick it out to the open man for the open shot.
And the defense a half a step behind. Dishes right wing. Domzalski with the crossover. Has it left block. Denied. Got to stop there thanks to the block by Domzalski.
Look at him ready to pounce on that layup. You've got to go up stronger, or that's going to happen every time.
Domzalski passes back to the wing. Nice touch on that last move by Maggette.
The defense was playing off him too much, Vern, and he made him pay.
High post. Monroe dumps it down low. Fires. The jumper was off the mark by Cycling. Leads him in, and it's scooped up by Coleman. The Orange need to find some answers here.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Coleman catches it on the free throw line. Goes to the crossover. Feeds baseline. Douglas. Gets it left side. Monroe from 17 feet out. It falls short.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Number 20 dishes it to the top of the key. Right wing. Passes it to the baseline. Releases. Yanked down inside by Domzalski. That last shot was off from 11. Syracuse is really struggling. The alley-oop.
Sending it in, Vern. Strong finish.
James inbounds the ball. Bounces it to the top of the key. Maggette catches it, left wing. Pass. Domzalski takes it up. Just over 16 minutes left in the second half. Big-time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Here comes the double team. Number 20. Gets it, left wing. Douglas dumps it to the paint. They're going to double team him. Releases from 16 feet. The second chance points were cashed in by Coleman. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. To the paint. They're bringing the double team. Feeds it to the high post. James dumps it off. Burgess. Domzalski has it baseline. Swing pass, right wing. James can't hit from beyond the arc, but they still lead by 25. Trish pulls the trigger, frames it from the low block. He's got 6. Duke has had serious problems with their interior defense, and Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
Thanks, Tracy. Maggette. James swings it to the left wing. Maggette, he's doubled up. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Tosses it up. The offensive board gathered by Burgess. Can't stop the run. But they're still up by 23. Trish. Catches it, right wing. Snatched by Domzalski.
What a turnaround. He was ringing those in before, but all of a sudden, he's gotten a little cold out there.
James dishes to the right side. Poked away. And it's gathered up by Monroe. The Orange with some abysmal stats. High shot dropped in by Trish. James inbounds the ball.
These guys are really working hard on both ends of the floor.
But will it be enough, as they still have a long way to go? Top of the key. Swings it to the wing. Number 20. James gets it, right wing. You would have liked to seen them get a better shot off than that, Bill.
You know, Vern, that's just shaky shot selection.
Nice pass. Monroe from deep. Burgess snatches it down after the good box out.
The D got away with one there. He had space to shoot, and he usually doesn't miss those.
Up and in on that last layup. The Orange have got a lot of ground to make up. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. Coleman inbounds the ball. Dumps it inside. He's double teamed. Douglas. Brand grabs the rebound inside. Simpson hands it off. Maggette, the bank shot won't fall. But they're still out in front by 23. Catches it, top of the key. Coleman backs in. Hangs in the air. The layup good by Thompson. But they're still down by 21. Number 15 dumps it off. Simpson, lead pass down low. The shot was banked in by Brand. They're in front, 60-37. Outright. Douglas shoots a three. Coleman reels it in.
Cycling.
He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got back.
Knocks down the first one. Burgess is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Gets the second to fall as well. Maggette inbounds the ball. Feeds it to the right block. Lets it go. The shot from the right block was missed by Burgess. But they still lead by 21. Cycli goes up. Just missed it. No three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for two.
Shooting 2.
Misses the first. Misses again and can't make the defense pay for the foul. Dumps it inside.
Corey Maggette.
Thompson inbounds the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the second half. Leads him with the pass. Rowe has it top of the key. Pass out left. Thompson has it baseline. Douglas uses the crossover. He's double teamed. Intercepted by number 20.
That's exactly what they wanted with that double. He couldn't see the floor and just turned it over.
The Orange down big. Douglas passes it to the wing. That one is drilled by Rowe. He's 1 for 6 from beyond the arc. Simpson dishes it to the inside. Good look by Simpson. He's got 12. Syracuse is really struggling. Rowe catches it, right wing.
That's his second foul and put it down.
Foul.
Strong move, Vern.
The Orange are making substitutions. Convert the three-point play. Right in the bottom of the bucket. They're now behind by 20. Number 20 passes it up court. Chris Burgess. Cycli inbounds the ball. Monroe has had a terrible game. Substitution. The Blue Devils are making a few lineup changes. Bounce pass, left wing. Reeled in by Walker. Can't get the layup.
I love the defense. Just because he's in tight doesn't mean you have to give up the easy deuce.
Nice move in the last shot by number 15.
Look at that pass. Led him straight to the hoop.
Walker will bring it up court himself. Triche. Dumps it off. Pulls the trigger. The shot from the corner, no good by Rowe.
I bet he wants another try at that shot. There wasn't anyone within a mile of him.
Gets it on the elbow. Here's the double team. Number 15 feeds it to the right. Bounces it to the baseline. Backs him down. No good on that last shot by Brand. The Orange have got a lot of ground to make up. With nice D on that shot. Quick defensive reaction changed the trajectory.
That's what great defenses do. Contest every shot.
About 8.5 minutes left in the second half. Rowe passes to the right wing. Monroe puts up the tray. Connects. 13 points, and he's the top scorer for his team. Passes, right wing. Risky pass. Number 50 has it on the corner. Puts up a three. Brought in by Domzowski. Couldn't get his shot off in time, and they end up turning it over.
A bad shot is better than no shot, Vern. Even if it's a desperation look, he should have put it up.
Coleman inbounds the ball. Syracuse is really struggling. Feeds it to the top of the key. Walker passes it to the left side. Triche hands it off. Rowe shoots. Hits the tray. He's shooting 25% from deep. Lead pass to the paint. Last shot dunked down by McGetty.
Oh, right at the little fella. No mercy from the big fella.
The Orange need to find some answers here. Rowe catches it, left wing. Triche lead pass to the middle. Banked in by Walker. He's shooting 50% for the game. Number 50 dumps it off. Right wing. Dishes to the right. McGetty backs him down. James, good with the fadeaway. They now have a 20-point lead. About 6.5 minutes left in the second half. Walker passes it to the baseline. Puts it up. Collected inside by Walker. What a pass. Backs in. Rowe gets it left wing. That last triple off the mark. The D wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long three over him driving it in.
Burgess. The Orange with some difficulties. Douglas dishes to the high post. Triche picks it up, catches the nice lead pass in stride, and hits the layup. He's 5 for 8 for the game. Baseline. McGetty backs down. About 5.5 minutes left in the second half. From the paint. Drilled by Douglas. He's got 2. McGetty inbounds the ball. James goes up. Lays it right in. They're now out in front by 18. Douglas brings it up. Rowe passes to the right side. Douglas catches it, left wing. Skip pass, right wing. No good by Rowe.
Oh, not real good shot selection, Vern. They've got to exercise a little patience and move the ball around.
McGetty has it down low. From 6 feet away, it was hit by Burgess. That gives him a double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Douglas swings it to the left wing. Cuts off the pass.
What a nice steal on the kick out. You could see him read it all the way.
Errant last shot by number 15. Finished nicely down low on that last shot. Coleman inbounds the ball. The Orange need to find some answers here. Triche. Dishes it to the stripe. Rowe gets it right wing. Last shot missed from 3-point range.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about that shot.
Feeds right wing. Maggette takes the shot. James yanks it down inside. The last bucket down low.
He gets up close and personal and closes the deal.
Leaves no room for error and no room for anybody to do anything about it.
Shooting 2.
Down the first one. Both teams are going to make some substitutions.
Syracuse looks like they want to put some more experience on the floor, and they're bringing on a senior for the freshman.
He gets the ball.
Substitution.
Burgess got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor. James inbounds the ball. Simpson tosses it up court. Stolen away by Walker.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief firm.
Coleman gets it on the corner. Domzalski hauls in the long rebound. The defense did a really good job of closing out on the shooter back there.
Well, you have to stay in his face or he'll kill you.
To the elbow. From long range. The offensive rebound pulled down by Simpson. Well, that came out of nowhere.
Just goes to show you can't underestimate anyone at this level.
Monroe. Coleman catches it outright. Passes, top of the key. Monroe tosses it up. Can't connect from the wing.
The D recognized the shot was coming and got out there on him. Nicely done.
Number 20 hands it off.
2 minutes remaining.
Domzalski has it baseline. Fires. What a pretty assist on the play by Burgess. By 24. 1:48 left in the game. Left side. Passes it back to the wing. Monroe. Walker from 17 feet out. Puts too much on it.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vernon. That's the main reason they're leading in this game.
Passes to the left side. Simpson catches it. High post. Swing pass. Left wing. Domzalski takes it up. Gently drops it in. They lead 86-60. The Orange are really struggling. Has it right wing. Trish dumps it off. Raises up. 19-footer was off the mark by Monroe.
They did just enough to force him to alter his shot. What solid team.
Simpson dishes to the left block. That last layup was missed by Domzalski. It's good. Nice offensive rebound.
They should hold on to the lead, Vern. If they play smart, they can walk away with the win.
8-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The three-point attempt missed by Monroe. Feeds it to the left wing. Burgess fires the three. He rips down the rebound. Leads him with the pass. A rare occurrence.
As long as you keep running your offense, the coach will forgive a few counters.
Misfired on the last three by Monroe. That's all she wrote. The Orange, 88-60. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance. There is nothing more exciting in basketball than a slam dunk that rocks the house. The Duke Blue Devils slam the door on their opponents with big-time dunks like the one you're seeing here. This is a dunk his teammates will be buzzing about for a while. Look at the fury with which he throws it through the hoop.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of College Hoops on 2K Sports. It's College Hoops 2K8. The Syracuse Orange square up against the Duke Blue Devils. We're really excited to bring you this matchup. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Cameron Indoor Stadium. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Hurley is clearly up there with the greatest point guards in the nation. He can put it on the deck as good as anybody in the game. His ball handling skills alone make him fun to watch. McNamara can also hold his own at the point. His unbelievable speed helps him dominate at both ends of the floor. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
Duaney dumps it off. Feeds it to the high post. Duaney. Anthony has it left wing. Puts it up. Off the mark from 17 feet out. And it's still all tied up 0. Feeds right wing. And it's controlled by Syracuse.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Last shot laid in by McNamara. Hill inbounds the ball.
What a great setup on that delivery. What a play.
Davis. Catches it on the free throw line. Hill behind the arc. Hits it. They lead by 1. Swings it to the right wing. Warwick beats it to the elbow. Throws it up. The 18-footer was missed by McNamara.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Vern, earlier today I spoke with the head coach. He told me he's aware of the offensive reputation this opponent has, but said as creative as they are with the ball, I think we can be just as inventive defensively, and we'll have a few surprises in store for them today. Vern?
Thank you, Tracy. Backs him down. Duaney has it left wing. Davis pulls it in. They're still down 5. Hurley unloads. Gets the three-pointer to go. They're ahead, 6-2. Stolen. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Bold pass. Hurley dishes to the baseline. Out left. Passes to the wing. Davis from about 19 feet doesn't get anything. They've still got a 4-point lead. Fourth. Backs down. Beats it far side. Throws it up. Nailed from three-point range by Anthony. But they're still behind by one. Passes to the stripe. Hurley. Fourth. Corrals the miss inside. Catches it on the free throw line. Warwick dumps it down low. Left side. Dishes to the left wing. Anthony hands it off. McNamara swings it to the wing. Hill gets the rebound.
You've just got to hit that shot when you've got that much space.
Leitner gets it in the paint.
Stuff! Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Anthony pulls the trigger. Gets the go-ahead bucket. They take a 2-point lead. Davis inbounds the ball. Right around 16 minutes left in the half. Intercepted by Anthony.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Pass basket was nailed by McNamara.
You have to keep your head up and eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you. Duke has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report for us.
The head coach is not at all happy with the drought they're going through and told his assistants to find a way, any way, to turn this one around.
Thanks, Tracy. Hill.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Fourth inbounds the ball. McNamara skips it to the right wing. Anthony uses the crossover. Left wing. Warwick hands it off. Warwick gets it out left. Only a few seconds left on the shot clock. Dewaney launches one from beyond the arc. Fourth grabs the rebound inside.
He worked hard for that shot, but the defender worked just a little bit harder.
Has it right wing. Davis dishes it to the free throw line. Releases. Reeled in by Warwick. They're still down 7. Dumps it off. Anthony backs in. He's doubled up. Dewaney beats it to the right. McNamara catches it, top of the key. The offensive board gathered by Warwick.
Warwick with a great offensive rebound there. He worked so hard to establish position.
Shooting 2.
Makes the first. Substitution. McNeil makes his first appearance. Hurley dumps it off. Leighton makes the shot. Nice dish by Hurley. They cut it to one.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
Skip pass, right wing. Warwick gets it out left. Cuts off the pass.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Right wing to give them the lead.
Warwick went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Leads him with the pass. Dewaney goes up. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Come away 1 of 2. The Blue Devils, a score here will knot it up. Leitner backs down. Davis catches it, right wing. Dewaney pulls it down. They'll give him that one every day of the week.
Way out of his range.
Warwick. The fadeaway. Gets it to go. He's got 3. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Davis inbounds the ball, and it's a 4-point game. Has it right wing. Hill got it. They're now behind by 2. Out left. Unloads from 10 feet. Airy by Anthony. They're now out in front by 4. Just over 12 minutes left in the half. Passes it to the wing, but it's tracked down by Leighton. Davis. Dishes it to the stripe. Hurley with the shot. Makes it from 19. They still trail by 2. Anthony has it right wing. Passes to the stripe. McNamara. Gets it left side. Dewaney lobs it to the low block. Baseline. Puts it up. Got the bucket and the foul. Will go to the line for a chance at a 3-point play.
I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem.
Substitution.
And that'll give him the 3-point chance.
Substitution on the court.
Foul shot is good for a 3-point play. Hart inbounds the ball. About 11 and a half minutes left in the half. Hurley passes to the left side. Leitner catches it left side. Too strong. Pass, low block. The lay-in was good by Warwick. And they go up by 7.
Here comes the full court press here. They're trying to create some turnovers.
Leitner catches it, right wing.
Christian Leitner.
Pace inbounds the ball. Warwick hands it off. Left side. Lead pass inside. No good on the last layup by Ford. Just over 10 minutes left in the half. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting him jam it home.
Hart dishes it to the wing. Hurley gets it far side. Leitner backs in. Has it top of the key. Hart feeds it to the wing. Hurley for three. It's good. He's shooting 100% from downtown. The Orange make their first time out of the game. Fourth inbounds the ball. Leads him with the pass. Shoots. The quick shot was missed by Anthony. But they're still out in front by 2. Inside. Hart to tie the game. Rejected, and he collected it. Great work by McNeil.
Big-time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Pace tosses it up. Ford keeps it alive on the offensive end. Went up and in on that last layup.
He had a full head of steam, and he was not going to be denied.
Classic size mismatch, and a great read to take advantage of it.
The crossover.
What a superb handle. The ball is simply an extension of his arm at this point.
He really breaks down the defense. What an advantage.
Passes it to the left. Poked loose. And it's gathered up by Parks. Just over 8 minutes left in the half.
Not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
Hill gets it in the corner. Bounce pass out left. Hurley has it left block. The last layup is dropped in by Hill.
Sensational teardrop.
That'll bring a tear to your eye.
Anthony inbounds the ball. Hooked away. And it's picked up by Duke.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily. The student section is going ballistic, Fern. Listen to these kids.
You know exactly where you are when you hear that sound. These fans are wild. On the inbound play. Corralled by Davis. That's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come if you don't rush them.
Left wing. Bounces it far side. Hill. Dumps it to the middle. Last shot laid in by Hurley.
Dynamite bounce pass. The D never saw it coming.
Saw it going, though, right into the net. Ford catches it out left. Anthony can't put an end to the run. The D wasn't too worried about that one. Gave him room to get it off.
Mainly because they prefer the long three over him driving it in.
Has it right wing. Davis feeds it to the right wing. Hurley gets the bucket. He's 3 for 3 beyond the arc.
They've got their defense and it's
Right wing. Anthony backs him down. Passes to the top of the key. Dewaney dishes to the left. McNamara catches it on the corner. That last triple off the mark, and it's a 7-point game. Hurley takes it up, slides in with a soft fingerware. They're on a roll with 18 unanswered points. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Fourth inbounds the ball. Passes outright. McNeil gets it right side. Left wing puts it up. The triple was off the mark by Dwayne. Syracuse is having big problems from beyond the arc. And I think Tracy has something for us on that. Tracy?
The head coach wants to see his players move more effectively without the ball so they can get better looks at the basket. He told his guys, if you get to the open spot on the floor, I know you can hit that shot. Vern?
Thanks, Tracy.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
Anthony to put an end to the run. He had a chance for a three-point play, but couldn't get the slam. He'll shoot a pair of foul shots.
Shooting 2.
He makes the first substitution. Didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. On the second. 10 points separating the teams. Hill lets it go. Hart corrals the miss. Finished nicely down low on that last shot. Anthony inbounds the ball.
Don't they realize this guy is money?
Let him that close without a hand in his face. He'll make you pay for it. Dwayne. McNamara dumps it to the inside. 14 feet out. Drained by Anthony. He's got 11. About 4.5 minutes left in the half. Right wing. Passes it to the free throw line. Hart, here's the spin move. Hill from deep. Good. They're in front, 39-26. McNamara. Dishes to the elbow. McNamara dumps it off. Anthony catches it left side from downtown. The shot was short by Dwayne.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vernon. That's the main reason they're leading in this game.
Misfired on that last three by Hill. Skip pass left side. McNeil gets it top of the key. McNamara feeds it to the left wing. Baseline. Backs down.
He knows the court and he knows how to get by you.
Just a superb all-round player. Physical talent and talent for the X's and O's. Anthony raises up. Cuts the lead to single digits. They make it a single-digit game. Passes to the elbow. Shoots it. The baseline jumper made by Hill. They now lead by 11. Warwick dishes it to the wing. Hauled down inside by Parks. 2:45 left in the first half.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
The steal by Meek. McNamara passes it up court. Warwick has it on the perimeter. Anthony. Catches it, top of the key. McNamara skips it to the right wing. To the free throw line. McNamara from 18 feet away. Hill wipes the board off the window.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Hill bounces it to the paint. Davis has it left wing. The last shot missed from three-point range.
That's unattractive, Vern. I hope he realizes that's not his shot, no matter how soft they're defending him.
Pass left wing. Anthony backs in. McNamara. Anthony passes it to the high post. Stolen by Duke.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Vern.
Hurley hands it off. Fires. Park gets the board inside. Gets the push shot to fall. They're now up by 15. Syracuse has not been able to shut down the inside game at all. Tracy is by their bench with a report.
The head coach is definitely aware of that problem. He told his assistants that they have to bring more defenders into the paint, even if it means leaving the perimeter open. Desperate measures here, Vern.
All right, Tracy. Dewaney. Anthony catches it out left. Back, top of the key. McNamara unloads. No luck on the three-pointer by Anthony. 36 seconds left in the first half. Nice pass.
What a turnaround. He was reining those in before, but all of a sudden, he's gotten a little cold out there.
Hill dishes to the right side. Moot with the second effort. Dewaney hauls it in. That's his fourth rebound thus far. First half comes to an end with the score 45-30. What do you think of the first half, Bill?
I can't think of too much good to say about this game, so Vern, maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Hurley can't miss from downtown, Vern. He's making it look so easy with these buckets. If he can keep it up in the second half, there's no telling how much damage he can do.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. We're all set to begin the second half. Davis inbounds it to start the second half. Hill dumps it off. Left wing. Feeds it to the left side. Hurley. Nice little crossover. Dicey pass. Hill snatches the offensive rebound. They're going to double team him. Christian Leitner. Feeds left wing. The steal.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
Let's take a look at the state-of-the-art drive of the game.
He won't be denied, Vern. He just keeps coming at you in a multitude of ways.
Syracuse is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
The head coach stood in front of the bench a moment ago and said, if we can't hold on to the ball any better than this, there is no way we can win this game. Guys, he's trying to get his message across loud and clear.
Thanks, Tracy.
Not a good decision, Vern. You can't just go ahead and force it inside like that.
Hill. Hill passes to the wing. It's stolen by 4.
The student section is having some fun now.
Those fans are a special group, Bill. They get way into it. High post. Swings it to the left wing. Shoots it. Collected inside by Hill.
Wow! His mid-range game is generally solid.
He can't believe it, and I can't believe it. Leitner with the jam. Nice look by Hurley. 5 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. Dish, left wing. Fourth. Hits the little leaner. He's shooting 50% for the game.
They're set up in man-to-man.
The alley-oop, and it's scooped up by McNamara. The Orange need to find some answers here.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
No good on that last shot by 4. Hurley skips it to the right wing. High post. Passes it to the left side. Raises up. Can't get the jumper to fall. Still a 19-point lead. Anthony. Dishes it to the stripe. Dewaney gets it baseline. Passes right wing. McNamara. Catches it on the stripe. McNamara passes to the left. From deep. Fort calls in the board. Dewaney throws it up. Drains it for 3. He's 1 for 7 for the game. Leitner inbounds the ball. Puts it up. The jumper was carried by Davis. By 18. The Orange are really struggling. Warwick dishes to the baseline. Bounce pass, baseline.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. Hill has it on the perimeter. Hurley tosses it up. Leitner snatches the rebound. Off the mark thanks to the tight D. But they're still out in front by 16. Right wing. Warwick dumps it to the paint. Takes the shot. That basket came off the feed by Warwick. And they're now down by 14. Skip pass out left. Hands it off. Davis. Catches it on the free throw line. Hurley beats it to the baseline. Laid up and in by Hill. He's got 4. Under 15 minutes left in the second half. So the Orange will bring out some reserves. Warwick inbounds the ball. Right side. McNamara crosses it over. Spike down.
He wasn't having any of that. He'll think twice before coming inside on him again.
Leitner. Hill has it down low.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. sinks the second. Fourth, inbounds the ball. The Orange need to find some answers here. Pass, right block, and it's picked up by Duke.
Such great instincts. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Hill has it out left for three. Too long, and it was missed by Davis. They still have a 17-point lead. Edelin passes to the wing. Feeds it to the wing. McNamara from deep. Warwick yanks it down inside.
Hakeem Warwick.
Davis. Swing pass, left wing. Leitner backs him down. Christian Leitner. Fourth, inbounds the ball. The Orange with some difficulties. Gets it, right wing. Hayes dishes it to the free throw line. Behind the arc. Snatched by Fourth. Off target on the last layup.
Fourth is having a hard time getting his shot to go, Vern. You just hope it doesn't wreck his confidence, but it's hard to see how it wouldn't.
Intercepted. About 12 and a half minutes left in the second half. Cross court. Fourth. Warwick snatches down the offensive board. Last shot stuck through for two. Duke is having a lot of trouble preventing second chance points. And Tracy has a report.
The head coach said to his players on the bench, if you're not willing to fight for those boards, I'll find somebody who is. Guys, he looks like he's at his wit's end when it comes to their rebounding problem.
All right, Tracy. Bounces it to the left block. Got to stop there thanks to the block by Hill. Leads him in.
His eyes lit up when he saw that shot go up. I love when guys get that excited about defense.
Henry in on the last dunk. Warwick inbounds the ball. The Orange down big.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Minute.
Hayes has it right wing. McNamara with the shot. Can't get the three-pointer to fall.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vern, and that's the main reason they're leading in this game.
Hill. Just over 11 minutes left in the second half. Gets it right wing. Left wing. McNamara launches it. Leitner snatches it down inside.
Oh, not real good shot selection, Vern. They've got to exercise a little patience and move the ball around.
Feeds it to the right side. Hurley passes it to the left side. Hill backs him down. Hill catches it left wing. Feeds right wing. Launches one from beyond the arc. Pulled in by Warwick. Syracuse is really struggling. With nobody around, he still couldn't convert.
Sometimes you can be too wide open.
McNamara gets it right wing. Way off the mark by Edelin.
You've got to love his aggressive personality, but you certainly don't like the shot.
Hurley dishes to the right wing. Dangerous pass to the elbow. Hurley from 18 feet away. Fourth grabs the rock, but they're still up by 19. Swings it to the wing. McNamara misses the long one. He got the look he wanted to there, Bill.
I wouldn't let him have too many more of those. He can light you up in a hurry.
Hill has it baseline. Davis puts up the tray. Warwick corrals the miss inside. About 9.5 minutes left in the second half.
Well, the D got lucky there, Vern. You can't expect many misses when you're that open.
Catches it on the stripe. Warwick beats it to the wing. Dumps it off. Dishes to the top of the key. Hayes dumps it inside. Ford finishes in close. But they're still behind by 17. The Blue Devils all timeout. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Hill inbounds the ball. Picked off by Anthony. And that'll be his second steal of the contest. Leads him with the pass. Stolen by Lang.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Hart catches it on the stripe. Passes. Perimeter. Turned away. The Blue Devils will retain possession. Hill gets it on the elbow. Hurley swings it to the left wing. That last three-pointer was missed by Hill. Can't get it to fall on the reverse by Hill. They still have a 17-point lead. To the free throw line. Passes to the left. Dewaney puts it up. Hart corrals the miss off a nice box out.
Terrific job clearing some space under the glass. Physicality prevailing.
Warwick inbounds the ball. Syracuse is really struggling. Warwick dishes it to the wing. Bounce pass, high post, releases. No good on the three by Dewaney.
What a good job on the defense to make him think about that shot.
Last basket on the mark by Lang. Stolen away. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Lang. Catches it on the free throw line. Hill kicks it out to the right wing. Nice little crossover. Right wing. Hill fires with the nice D. The Orange have got a lot of ground to make up. Dumps it to the middle. Dewaney. Good from downtown. He's shooting 22% from three-point range. Hill passes it up court.
Substitution.
Both teams are making substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Meek inbounds the ball. Beats it to the stripe. Lang gets it right wing. Pass to the stripe. Takes it up. He got fouled and still almost made it. He'll go to the line for two shots.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Clark to make his first stint off the bench. And he'll come away 1 of 2. Just over 6 minutes left in the second half. Edelin. Dewaney from 17 feet out. Count it. He's got 9. Lang inbounds the ball. It's picked off by Delaney.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief firm.
Passes it to the baseline. Edelin. Delaney has it outright. Pulls the trigger. Off the mark from 17 feet out. He got it up there, but it just wouldn't fall.
With a little more touch, it might have.
Passes. Top of the key. Meek. Here comes the double team. Gets it outside. Clark beats it to the elbow. Left block. Pulls the trigger. Off the glass and in by Meek. They lead 69-50. Delaney from 17 feet out tickles the twine. He's shooting 30% for the game. Clark hands it off. Meek catches it on the elbow. Stolen away by Edelin. The Orange with some abysmal stats.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
Passes down low. McNeil goes up.
What a rejection. Swatted it out of here quicker than it came in. That'll make the highlight reel.
Blakeney. Clark dishes it to the left. Far side. Beats it to the right wing. The steal by Edelin.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Errant last shot by Anthony. Clark passes it down low. That last layup was missed by Parks. What a pass. That ball almost got in there. If it had, he'd be looking at a potential 3 points.
What he sees him now. He's there. Taking the foul.
Substitution.
Just getting the shot off.
Tacks on the free throw for the 3-point play. McNeil inbounds the ball. McNamara has had some difficulties. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Anthony dumps it off. McNamara, the crossover. Lang. Has it inside. Meek dishes it to the left side. Shoots with the clock winding down.
That's not the shot he wants to keep taking. He should be looking for an easier look than that the next time down the floor.
Stolen by Duke. Top of the key. Lang. Passes to the free throw line. Foreman inbounds the ball. The Orange turn this one over out of bounds.
They were just out of sync on that one. The pass went one way, and he went the other.
The Blue Devils should slow it down and use some clock. Feeds right wing. Risky pass.
2 minutes remaining.
The Orange need to find some answers here. Anticipates the pass. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
S can't get the layup, but they still lead by 22. Anthony. It falls short. Heavy pressure kept him from getting a good look.
Tough miss.
Gets it outright. Goes to the crossover. Meek, the reverse. Count the best. And the foul.
That's his second personal
With
foul.
the fight through the foul and put it
foul.
down. Strong move, Vern.
Burt checks in for the first time.
Substitution on the court.
Can't convert the three-point play. 1:10 left in the game. To end their drought, errant shot by Anthony. Blakeney, lead pass down low. That last inside shot buried by Meek.
Great job to hang on to the lead. They're doing it all out there.
McNeil hands it off. McNamara raises up, misses the three-pointer. Dishes to the wing. Meek skips it to the wing. Clark missed. Syracuse needs to find some answers here. A rare occurrence.
As long as you keep running your offense, the coach will forgive a few clunkers.
That last three-pointer was missed by McNamara. Last shot laid in by Warwick.
Passes like that make it so easy for the shooter.
Ass dumps it off. Burt has it left wing. Blakeney tosses it up. Can't capitalize. Ass, that's all for this one. The Blue Devils blow out Syracuse 78-54. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
A slam dunk that brings the crowd to its feet, always a fan favorite. The Duke Blue Devils had their way on the inside today, and this tremendous slam sums up their dominance. Get a load of this monster dunk. With intimidating moves to the hoop like this one, it's no wonder the score was so one-sided.
Okay, thanks, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. Glad you were here with us for College Hoops 2K8.